Yo, what's happening, baby? This is the Flaming Sword Music, and I'm Kamsin Khan. You know, I tell people all the time that I do what I want to do. You know, as a man, I do what I want to do. You know, when I was in prison, people used to say, inmates do what they can, convicts do what they want. I really didn't believe that. Didn't understand it. Because as far as I was concerned, nobody in prison did what they wanted. You know what I mean? But now me as an older man, like on man status and God mode, you know what I mean? My understanding of doing what you want to do is different. You know, I can probably say that I do what I want to do. But the question is, what do I want to do? You know, I know for a fact that I'm not going to do anything to endanger my safety. I know for a fact that I'm not going to do anything to endanger the innocence of my soul. I know that I'm not going to do anything that I perceive as being in violation of divine law. So when I say I do what I want, I'm actually saying that I do something much different from what most guys are actually saying. You know, I had a conversation with a guy before. You know, I live in Appleton, and I'm from Milwaukee. And a lot of guys come from Milwaukee or, you know, other up-tempo places. And they be like, ain't nothing fun to do here. I'm finna go back home. All right, cool. But the remedy for that is to change what you call fun. You know? Fun in the hood is different from fun here. You know, from my experiences in the hood, especially since I got out of prison, a lot of things that people say are fun just aren't fun. Like, yo, let's go out. I gotta get dressed, get fresh, clean, all that good stuff, and then spend my night in a state of anxiety. I done got dressed fresh, smelling good, to go out in the world and exist in a state of anxiety. And that state of anxiety is fun to some people. A lot of people, actually. People actually don't think that they have fun unless their anxiety has been raised to a certain level for some reason or another. You know, that's where the roller coasters come into play. That's where the adventure seeking comes into play, jumping out of airplanes. A lot of people don't think that they have fun unless their anxiety level has been pushed to a certain level. So, if, like me, I took it upon myself to say that, you know, that stuff ain't fun. I never have fun at the club. Every time I go to the club, if I'm with my crew, usually I'm with a bunch of chicks, I'm always on S. I'm always up against the wall with my hands crossed, looking, watching, peeping my peoples, making sure that they straight and don't get caught up in nothing, making sure that don't no weirdos attach themselves to the females. and making sure don't no wolves attach themselves to the homies. It's not fun to me. It never has been fun to me. I ain't gonna say never. There are times when it is actually fun. But that's usually when I go out by myself and find my own action. And that's what I'm trying to say. Usually when I go out by myself and find my own action, I'm doing things different from what I did in the hood. Usually when I go out on my own and find my own action, I find myself at a bonfire or, doing some other stuff, bowling. It's just crazy how I've been able to etch out an existence for myself, being a broke dude, not having a lot of money, but I know a lot of people and I move around a lot. So I always find some way to entertain myself. Even though I haven't been in the hood, I haven't been in the shootout, I haven't been in the fight. Well, I have, but that wasn't fun. You know what I'm saying? All of the things that, my brethren and family and friends from the hood think are fun, I haven't been doing any of those things. I haven't been out philandering, and I haven't been out slanging drugs. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been in shootouts. I haven't been slanging drugs. I ain't been doing any of the things that are associated with the hood. I haven't been doing anything that I feel will endanger my personal safety and the sanctity and innocence of my God-given soul. I don't want to go back to the divine when that horn blows and I'm standing before the throne and the divine questions me about what I did with the gifts that he gave me, the divine attributes that he gave me. And I say, I did this, I did that, I did that, I did this. And when I'm explaining everything that I did, come to understand that the divine attributes that were given to me were somehow warped in my existence, and I did it myself. I like to use the analogy of, like, with a female, if she let her girlfriend use her shoes for the night to go out, and then when she get them back the next morning, the strap broke on them, and she asked her friend, "Damn, how did my strap get broke?" And she said, "Oh, it was like that when I got them." I don't feel like I can walk in front of God or the divine will and say that the warp and the distortions that I put into the divine attributes that he gave me to operate in this dimension, that what I brought back to him is what he gave me. I'm not convinced that what I'm going to bring back is going to be what he gave me. But it's not going to be based off of the choices that I made. And that's how I walk around as the man that I am, with the assurance that I have, with the confidence that I have. That's why I say I do what I want to do. Because I feel that, especially when the chips are down, or when it's on and cracking, and I have to actually start making conscious choices, I am pretty certain that I'm gonna make choices that are closer to the divine will than not. And that's what I mean when I say I do what I want to do. Because I don't want to do anything that's going to disrupt my frequency. I don't want to disrupt my frequency. I want to walk through life the way that I walk through life. Assured, certain, confident, looking good, feeling good, and smelling good, and reflecting that every time someone sees me. I'm not going to walk through the world with any uncertainties or anxieties attached to my choices. I try to keep it that my anxieties and uncertainties are attached to other people's choices. There's no way that I can move the world with assurance and certainty without knowing that I'm operating within divine will. So that's what I mean when I say I do what I want to do. You know, this has been a Flaming Sword Musing. My name is Kamseen Khan. And I hope that you guys got something out of this. Be blessings and be blessed. One.